What is up, guys? So do you have a Boss snowplow and a Boss controller, but your plow controller doesn't stay on or is intermittent? Well, I have that problem. Here's my Boss controller. That little switch on top won't stay on and won't activate the plow system. So today I'm going to show you how to replace that switch. Alright, so you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver, and you're going to need a switch. I got this one off Amazon. I'll drop the link down in the description for you guys to check it out. And that's the little switch we got. So let's go ahead and get the controller opened up and change this out. So on the side of your controller you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver to remove those. So once you have those out, you should just be able to pull the controller apart. It comes apart in the middle. Okay, so the handle is actually separate from the rest of it, but you do still need to take it apart. Just don't lose your strap. So once you get the handle apart, you're just left with this, and then you should be able to split this in half next. And you guys will have to excuse me because this is a second-hand controller and this little piece is glued onto the back, so I think it is actually holding the controller together. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, so with a lot of persuasion, whoever glued that back on, they used super glue, and it kinda was a pain in the butt. That piece broke and is completely gone now, but at least we can separate the controller now. So we have it apart. See if I can get the other half off. Alright, so we got a naked controller. Now when you go to put the new one on, make sure you put it on the right way, or else your controller is not going to work properly. So you will want to make sure, I believe, so on the factory switch, it's going to be really hard to see. The lighting's not very well, but if you look at the top, this will be on with the dot down and off with the dot up. So on this one, I am going to assume that this is on with the line down and off with the circle. So I'm going to go ahead and try this, and I would suggest you do the same thing before you put it back together, just to make sure you put it back together right. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so yes, went to the truck, tested it out. The line means it's on and the O means it's off. So now we're going to go ahead and reassemble the controller. Alright guys, so go ahead and put your handle back on. You do have to make sure right here, maybe you can see it right here, there's a little groove here. Handle has to slip into that to go back onto the controller. You got to make sure you put it back together the proper way too. Tuck your cord in here. Put your strap back on. Same thing with this one. It's got to slide into the top of the controller. Then you can put all your screws back in. Just like that, now you fixed your Boss snowplow controller, so your switch works every time. So drop me a comment below, let me know what you think, subscribe if you haven't already, and hope you guys learned a little something on that. So have a good season plowing, catch you on the next one.